Welcome to Game of the Day, where I randomize a date and play a game that came out on the same day. Today we're starting with 1975 for the year and September 16th for the date. Not only was there not a game on today's date, there are only 2 games that month that released in general. So out of the available options, it was either The Dungeon, which released on September 29th for the Play-Doh computer system, or... Wait, do you guys see that? Seems to be coming from out there. What is it? No, it can't be. It's Jaws, which released on September 24th in 1975 at arcades. This game was a little harder to track down as it only ever released in arcades, but through the great skills of internet archivists and programmers, I was able to get to work. What I will say though is a funny yet cool quirk for true emulation is I found that I was stuck trying to get the game to actually start, but I figured out I had to first insert a coin, then press start, which was cool, so shout out to the DICE emulator for keeping that part of the experience in. But onto the actual game, the concept was simple enough: collect fish, avoid Jaws, run up the high score. Initially I thought it was a life system, so if Jaws caught me enough times it'd be game over, but after playing longer I realized he acted as more of a deterrent and the actual game was set by a 2-minute invisible timer. Going back to the fish itself, it fluctuated between being extremely difficult to track down and sometimes spawning right on top of you, so that aspect of the game had a good amount of variety. After about 3 runs, the highest score I was able to get was 38, which is about as close to perfect I think as possible for me without a ton of RNG helping me out, so on that note, I exited the arcade. All in all, it was a nice experience for what it was worth, and the only gripe I had was not being able to see the timer, but outside of that, it made the most out of the hardware at the time. It was simple yet fun, and I bet playing this right after the movie came out in the arcade with your friends was a core memory for a lot of people. So with that, I give this game a out of 10. Make sure to comment what you would rate this game along with games you hope to see in the future on the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.